I think you're having way too much fun with that long stick of yours.
It doesn't measure up to yours, baby. No, yours is bigger.
I bet you can't use yours as good as I can use mine.
Oh no, absolutely not. Like, how am I supposed to... Hey everybody, welcome to Wheat Spring.
What's this stick you're complaining about?
Let's flash back to 2015. Matt Griggs wants me to have a selfie stick. Look at, ah! Wait, hold on, it'd be the best one. Like, what is that getting? Honestly, how is this gonna help me?
Because it's all I got right now.
Because you broke one of them. The other one is over there. So, like, really?
Hey, go ahead and do that again. That's going to be a hero shot for an intro.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, it is. That was perfect. That was perfect.
Do what?
The... Ah!
Really?
Yeah.
You are way too... You're getting my double chin and I don't like that.
What?
Really?
Perfect.
Yeah, Why do you gotta make me be the goofy one and you guys look like you're badasses? That's wrong.
Well, I'm for it. I'm all for suggestions. Every time I ask you for suggestions, you don't give me anything, so I go what I got.
Literally, you make me look like I'm the biggest goofball in the world. I hate that. I gotta look like I'm badass too, you know?
Well, like I said, give me some suggestions and we'll film it.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, Matt Griggs got me a freaking selfie stick. Look at this. Look at this. How am I supposed to see myself, dude? I mean, really? Really? Like, really? Woo!
I think you're having way too much fun with that long stick of yours.
It doesn't measure up to yours, baby. No, yours is bigger.
I bet you can't use yours as good as I can use mine.
Oh no, absolutely not. Like, how am I supposed to... Hey everybody, welcome to Wheat Spring. It's funny.
Hey baby, you gonna start a OnlyFans account with that selfie stick there? You on the farm?
Y'all like my stick?
Hey, be careful with that $50 GoPro you got there.
$50 GoPro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how to use a selfie stick and go back in time.
Alright, combine ain't gonna fix itself.
No, it ain't, especially Carter back there.
Y'all have fun and ride with him as much as you possibly can, just to make sure he's doing everything like he needs to. It hadn't become second nature to him yet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to March 14th. In the South, we're wearing winter clothes because apparently Mother Nature got March and February flip-flopped. So now we are experiencing February weather in March. But the wheat still needs to be sprayed, so we're out here getting it done.
All right, and we're spraying. Don't touch the steering wheel, all right? Yeah, all this new self-guided stuff is very, very new to me, but I like it. It's way crazy, but I know I'm 5 years. It's already been around for a long time, but I haven't really had much experience with it, and it sure is nice. Alright, we're catching up to an end row here. Let's get done spraying that. Swing her wide for the end row, don't hit that tree. Back in our lines. Use the same tire tracks as I just went. Spraying at 11.9 miles per hour. and our thing is sitting right at 32 psi, and we are covering some ground. Yeah, I've got about 30 acres left out here, and we're gonna move on down to the next farm, and it's gonna be Porter Cable. Maybe we'll get to see all the doggies at the doggy daycare, just playing around and stuff. And I'll turn this sprayer off. See if I can catch these out of road tracks. Catch up, and then they're gonna be right there. Turn it on. Get her spraying, and we're off. I definitely like the auto track, auto steer, and computers in this, because like, look at that. Like, well, I'll probably say I'm gonna touch the steering wheel, but just look at that. That's so crazy to me. You've got a 120-foot tractor just going through a field, doing its own thing. I don't have to touch anything until the end. I can definitely see how going on 400 acres of straight, flat, just wide open western fields, you could fall asleep. Riding like a Cadillac, just riding straight. Alright, there we go. I'll just show y'all what we're spraying on right here. You can see our settings. That all the green is all our boom spraying. On both sides, they're all spraying. Now we're here at the end row again, so we're gonna shut her off here. So we got our line lined up straight. We hit our sprayer. Why is my pump off? Turn our pump on first, I guess. We're gonna enable that. We're gonna start spraying. This sure is a nice sprayer.
I have been off the farm for approximately 3 months or so, just helping out, with grain bins, a little bit of shop work, picking people up. I've been trying to heal these awesome fingers. Gotten a little bit better in the last 4 months, but I still can't use power tools. Can't really grab stuff, but I'm doing a lot better than I was in November. So there's that. I still don't have any feeling in the tips of my fingers, so I have to wear these awesome finger socks. I go back to the doctor end of April, and hopefully the winter weather will be out of here and my fingers won't be hurting as much. Doctor really didn't want to do anything until we were over the hump of winter, because winter wreaks havoc on people with finger injuries. So I guess we'll have to see what he says at the end of April, when it's definitely warmer, because this is ridiculous. I mean, it's stupid. The north wind is just whipping today.
All right, everybody, before we get back to work on this combine, I need y'all's help and y'all's opinion on something. Pulled the truck here in the shop because I drove it at night for the first time since I got it back from when it was stolen last week, and I realized that the dash lights wasn't working. And anyway, I checked all the fuses, wasn't that, and come to find out a plug on the back of the dash had come unplugged. Whether the thieves, when they ripped the dash out, unplugged it to make it more stealthy, or it just got unplugged in the process, I don't know. Anyway, got the dash lights back working again, and got to thinking about the magic that Brian with Front Row Detailing has been able to do with some of my equipment, a tractor, a sprayer, and my wife's Durango, my new truck, and how, especially on my equipment, he's just, brought the paint back to life better than brand new. And I do plan on, if we have a decent year, getting rid of this truck at the end of this year and probably getting a 2500 Ram, as happy as I've been with my 1500. Still a very good truck, still does exactly what I need to do, still pretty reliable. I've had it for 17 years. I bought it new in 2006. Just ready for an upgrade, something a little bit nicer and stuff. But after looking at this truck, I mean, body-wise, it's still in real good shape. It's been used on farm use, and it's got just a couple little dings in the body, but overall, I mean, the truck still looks good, still in real good shape. Interior is still in real good shape. But if you look closely at the paint, I mean, it's definitely oxidized some. It don't have the shine that it should. And then like looking at places like here, the front bumper, you see that. And I really don't know what's going on because this truck spends the vast majority of its life under a shed. It's been waxed twice a year. And I don't know if Ford just had some problem with quality in this era of trucks. You know, the body mounts, I had to replace all the body mounts like 7-8 years ago because they completely disintegrated. And, you know, we see the paint degrading for really no reason. So I don't know, maybe they just had some quality problems, but seeing what Brian and them can do with equipment, do y'all think that it would be worth it to have this truck done? Ceramic coating with a level of paint correction that this vehicle is going to require to bring it back like new, probably going to be somewhere in ballpark $2,000 or so. So I don't know much about vehicle worth and all that. You know, heck, I buy a vehicle once every 2 decades, so I don't keep up all that stuff. But I know we got some viewers that are probably well versed in values of vehicles and stuff. So do you think that this truck would be worth, you know, approximately $2,000, $2,500 more to have the paint looking like it was brand new from the factory with a good coat of ceramic coating or not? If you don't mind, leave your comment in the comment section below, and if the general consensus is that it'd be worth it, I might go ahead and do it just so, you know, give this truck the paint that it deserves, because it's still a daggum good truck. Some of these quality issues, I mean, like chrome bubbling up right here, you know, the Ford emblem, you know, completely faded out. You know, the F-250 paint missing on it. And I just you know, I always thought Ford had great quality, but on this truck, just there's been some things that just haven't lasted the way that I thought they should. So anyway, guys, really appreciate y'all help on this. You know, let me know if we can increase the value of this truck by putting a good coat of ceramic coating on and restoring the paint.
So I've been traveling a lot this winter, specifically for the farm. I have 3 projects that I've been working on, one for 3 years and the other 2 for the past 3-4 months. The big project that I've been doing, the deal was finally sealed last week. So I'm really excited about that one, but I can't tell anybody about it yet. We're still trying to get people in place, so we'll have to mention that later on. The other 2 projects involve Matt a lot. So we're supposed to have a meeting, I think Friday, phone call, and then after that we'll get the ball rolling. I'm really excited to share that with y'all soon, but not just yet. So even though you haven't seen me in the videos where he's been working on stuff, trust me, I have been busting my tail on these projects to get everything lined up before planting. So it required a lot of traveling and talking to people face to face and getting everything lined up. So really excited, because even though I'm not physically on the farm, trust me, I am working on the farm. I'm working to get this farm a little bit higher than where it is now. And I'm just really excited it's all coming together. So welcome to your PR and marketing person. That would be me.
11.6 at 33 PSI. We're putting down 28 gallons a minute, not per acre. We're only doing about 12 gallons per acre, 12 and a half, give or take. So, yeah, 30 gallons a minute though. That's a lot of gallons. Now this ditch gets deeper and deeper the farther you go into the field. So that one you could just blow over, and the rest I'm gonna have to angle it and go around the ruts. The sprayer ruts. When you're pulling a grain buggy or a combine through a wheat field and you hit sprayer ruts, boy, you want to cuss that sprayer up and down. Up and down. So, bing, we're gonna catch that right there perfectly. I'm getting good at this. Now this is backwards. Yeah, baby. And we're spraying.
So on the way over here, the radiator cap came off and we lost a lot of coolant. And so we just had to put some water in there because it was warning to stop because it was overheating. So we put some water in it, waited, then we filled it up. It's good to go. Probably gonna put more coolant in it tomorrow, but we're gonna finish this farm and then we're going to go out that lovely road down to the next one.
So we ran out of product on this last pass, or on this next pass that I'm about to take, which is my last pass, and I quit about halfway down it. So I'm gonna find my lines here, and I'm gonna just go all the way back down it and come back up. 'Cause I'm facing the wrong way. And Kelly is waiting on me. We're trying to get moved to the next place. It's called Porter Cable, and maybe we'll be able to see some wagon tails because there's like a dog grooming place right beside the field. See, it's gonna stop spraying here in 2 seconds. This is where I stopped. But instead of turning around in the middle of the field and causing a bunch of ruts, I'm just gonna stay on my perfectly aligned, computerized lines and just mess these 2 tire tracks up instead of making a big donut in the middle of the field. I will have to go back through this ditch one more time, but hey, it's better than making a donut in the field, I think. A lot of responsibility with the sprayer, the planter, and the harvester are the 3, to me, are the 3 main ingredients to a good meal, I guess you could say.
You seriously cannot start anything today. What is the 5th thing that you tried and will not start?
Bull crap.
I got, I feel kind of like Dion Wade having to jump start everything today. Nah, it ain't gonna do it. Go get the battery charger. All right, let's try this again. All right, we'll have to sit in here and then we'll have to press it into this hole somehow.
Ain't that heavy, but it's bulky.
Don't grab the end of the shaft, it's got anti-seize all over it.
I don't want to fall. So it's gotta like go over this black piece
Yep.
in there.
Hang on, let me do it.
Alright, hold it.
That's about as good as I'm gonna do.
Alright, yeah, we're right there. Bam.
See it going there at all? Probably want to beat it. All right, so is there a nut up there somewhere? Is it going at all?
No, it's more like you gotta go in there with like 100-mile-an-hour force.
Well, plan B, because I'm damaging that right now, I believe. All right, let me down. I need to get on the back side of there.
Now we get to move to the next field, the greatest part. See how many cars are gonna try and be bigger than me today. Got our hazards on, got our pumps off, agitators off, lights on, and we are rolling. See y'all at the next field, I guess.
On the edge.
Yeah, just go ahead and do the, yeah. You know what you're doing. You're about to scare all these deer off too. So we've got, way down there in that little cove, there's at least 6 or 7 deer hanging out. And I guarantee when he goes around that tree edge right there, there's gonna be more. And I really need a permit to start popping these Freeloaders! Just eating my money. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Beautiful. I think he's got a tip that's wrong. I'm gonna have to stop him in a second. Look at this though. This feed is beautiful.
Kelly said there's about 6 or 10 deer up here, and I'm gonna try and scare them away here in a second. But yeah, we are at Porter Cable, and the spraying has begun. Stay out of the mud puddles. Get back in. Woo-hoo-hoo, she is soft right there. Man, this is not the machine I would take to a mud bogging pit, that is for sure. They have some big old tractor tires on it, but when it sinks, it sinks. It is soft out here. There's just standing water up here. I may just cut this corner out. Sorry, they're not getting all the nutrients they need, but I don't feel like getting stuck right now. That would not be fun. At 5 o'clock on a Tuesday. My Tuesday's already been eventful enough.
Ooh. Somebody missed a spot. Big giant spot. Oh, another spot right there too. Gosh, you just can't find good help these days, can you? I gotta cut him a break because this was the last field that he was in right before the rain hit, and I know he was exhausted, and it was like 3 a.m. when he stopped, so we'll cut Matt a little bit of a break because this was the very last field. So I'm about to go pick some garbage up. Really just show you how beautiful this is. This is coming along wonderfully. Little update on our neighbors over here. That is a new outpatient hospital. They'll have an emergency room and then a clinic with it. It's Baptist Memorial. Kind of excited that's going in because we just have one hospital here. Well, one brand, and haven't been impressed, so lucky that's going in. And if anything happens over here, well, we can just walk right over there. All right, here comes. Wait, there's more, look at this. What happened? Looking good. He ain't taking out any trees yet, so that's good. Yep, further observation, half this field looks like this. All the way down. He's gotta stop planting so late at night. I'm just gonna give him grief because he gives me so much grief.
Now look at this river or lake in front of us. I'm on a cinder. Just cinder. Look at that. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry guys if it's hard to hear me. I'm not as loud spoken as Matt, and I'm not wearing a mic or anything like that. So if you think you hear me, you probably don't. If you do hear me, well, you just listen to me, I guess. We're just gonna cut that clip out because that was terrible, and I keep getting distracted. Kelly's standing in the field over here. Kelly kept saying she saw a bunch of deer. I didn't see them going around the field edge, but I don't know how there could be deer out there, and there's a scarecrow, a moving scarecrow right there. Now that's what I call a good time spraying right there. It is 6 o'clock and our tank is at 14 gallons, which is basically empty. And we just made our last strip right here. So we are about to fold up, and I believe we'll call it a day. I'm gonna prime blow out everything that's left in there, and then we're gonna call it a day. This farm is done. We are purging our boom right now. All the air is blowing through it. Let's see if it blows any crud. Right there is a loose hose apparently. That may be the actual air purger right there. I'm not sure. I have never purged one of these booms, but I mean, it's spraying the rest of it out, I guess, and we are. Boom pressure is.
Are you empty?
I am. I was about to purge it out.
Welcome to our morning. Everything is frozen. It got down to 25 degrees last night, so all of my tips are frozen. They're frozen on the inside. Did you grab the rest of them? Oh, fabulous. So now we're gonna have to probably go through all of them because they are all frozen.